Hi everyone, it's Felicia from Libbieandco, and I'm here today because I wanted to talk to you and show you some of my new items that I actually put out yesterday, but I wanted to kind of let you know my thought behind them. The new year is coming, and as you know, everybody starts New Year's resolutions starting always January 1st, and I am as guilty as everyone else with doing that. And always my first one is going to be, trying to lose weight and get healthy. But this year I was going to try something different, and I didn't know if anybody else wanted to do it as well. It's something I've never done before. I know other people have, but I wanted to try word of the year. And with word of the year, you pick a word and you try to change things in your life based on that word. So this year, the word of the year that I want to pick is cultivate. So the first thing I would like to do in January is, cultivate a healthier me. And then I'd like to cultivate a more organized me, cultivate a cleaner me. I may even grow a garden and use the word truly as cultivate come spring. I did that a couple years ago. It was good, except a deer came by and ate all my vegetables. So I would have to probably try to figure out how to put a fence up. But I did enjoy doing that, and I'd love to bring that back in my life. I would also like to try and do more family things, more girl time, just try to get a more balanced me by doing all of that. So with that, this stuff that I made, sorry about that noise, the stuff that I made for this week that I put out is for the word of the year and to start off with a healthier me. So for the word of the year, I made up these, you could either use these, which is just the first, letter of each of the words, word of the year. And you could do it in color or black and white, and they're perfect for the personal planner. Or even if you want to put it in the Erin Condren, they're small enough to stick somewhere. And just write your word of the year down every month or every week to kind of remind you of what you want to do for the year or for that week to maybe better yourself or make changes in your life that may make you happier. Or I made this one also that's just word of the year, and I made this in mind to put it here on this box right here on the Erin Condren, and then you could just write your word of the year down there. And it's just a little reminder each month or each week, like I said, of your word and trying to figure out how to incorporate it in your life. So I thought that was cute and just a different idea without doing the New Year's resolution that, by February 15th is pretty much done for myself. So with the healthier lifestyle, probably about 4 weeks ago, I started changing the way that I eat and been counting my macros. And I needed something to kind of write all of that down and organize me with my meals because I have to weigh everything that I eat. I mean, every little, piece of rice that I eat all has to be weighed. So meal prepping and meal planning is a huge part of my life now, as well as my husband's. And, it's definitely been a challenge, but it's definitely brought, a healthier life for him as well as myself. It's something I struggle with. It's the first thing to go, whenever I'm busy is to just let my, diet go. But now that I've incorporated it in my life and I do it every day and plan it every week and plan every day and plan every night before I have to go to work the next day, it is work and it does take time, and I just need to kind of stay more organized. But now with, January coming, to add to the healthier me is exercise. I need to figure out when to find time to do that because my schedule at work has changed, and with the business and the 2 children, sometimes something falls to the wayside, and it's usually exercise. But with me trying to incorporate a healthier me and cultivating a healthier me for January and to continue it throughout the year, I needed something that would keep me on track. Years ago, I used to write everything I ate down And that kind of made me more responsible of the things that I put in my mouth, because then I had to look at it, later that day when I wrote it down in my diary. And that really kept me on track as well. So with that in mind, I kind of came up with both of these inserts for the personal planner. I would like to eventually start doing the A5s as well, and a little bit bigger, but this gives you an idea of what I may have for each one of my meals and my snacks, because I love my snacks. So I needed to have a space for that as well. And every day I want a goal, whether it be no soda, drink more water, get to the gym, eat, vegetables instead of potato chips, because they are my downfall, just to make healthier choices. I think by setting a goal every day will help with keeping a healthier me. Also, I'd like to just put my total calories down. I weigh myself every morning, and the steps that I may take. I try to drink, as much water as possible to flush my system out. Kind of keeps you full as well. And how I feel that day, if I chose to eat chips that day or pretzels in place of some other healthier carbohydrate, did it give me more energy? Did it not give me more energy? Or am I just feeling sick that day, and that's why I was a little off on my goals, whatnot. And then exercise, what exercise I chose to do, whether it be run or, go to boot camp or lift weights. I want to be able to put it, and just generalized notes of foods that, were better for me, gave me more fiber, less fiber, whatever it may be. So I came up with these, and they're for each day, and there's front and back, and I think you get 20 of them in a set. And I thought it would just be a good way to, write everything down. Some people use their app, the MyFitness. I think it's MyFitnessPal. I'm old school. I need to write stuff down. Either way you do it, I think it will work, because you can keep track of everything. So it's just something that I thought would be good for me. So I brought it to fruition. The other thing that I also made were these meal prep inserts, which helps me decide what I'm going to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day before I go, grocery shopping, and then I can make my grocery list of everything I need. I pretty much keep on track with everything, especially during my work days. Everything's pretty much the same for me, because I have to keep within my macros, which, are my protein, my fiber, my fat, and my carbohydrates. So it's easier for me to write everything down that way. And it's just a way to get my week, on Sundays, get my week organized for myself. And then, also what, the children may eat. They usually eat what we eat. If not, I try to make them something different. But by having a guideline of where I'm going to be for the week, and it's just easier to keep everything on track. So, of course, I have to decorate. So I made stickers, because nothing, to me, nothing looks real as pretty as when I could decorate it. And my writing, as you all know, is not the nicest. So as much stickers I could put down, the better off my stuff will look. So I came up with these for the breakfast, lunch, and dinner headers. And then I also have the snack and the hydrate and the vitamin headers that you fit in these spots also. Hydrate, you can put your vitamins down here. And then, like I said, here are the other headers for you to put. I then also made this icon sheet to kind of help, whether you use it with my inserts or on its own. I think it's a great one for fitness tracking. One is the barbells get you to the gym, your scale for weighing if you're going to run, or your steps. You have your sneakers or tennis shoes. And then I did add the no soda. This is a big one, because if you cut soda out of your diet, I'm not here to preach, I'm guilty of it. Cherry Coke is my favorite. If you just cut this out, you can lose 5 pounds just on soda. And I do that to kind of remind myself that water is better for me. Everybody needs your rest day. You can't work out. Your muscles need time to rest, so you have to put that. And then for the how I feel, I just made some emojis, whether, you know, you're tired, you're sad, you're happy, you know, the workout just killed you, or if you're sick. I thought this would be a nice, easy way to put here for how I feel, or you could write it down or just use these any way you like. So I made this kit. You could buy together, or the icons you could buy separate. And to give you an idea of how it may look, I'll just show you a quick way to do it. We'll just do breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'll just do purple. I don't know why I'm into the lighter colors recently. I don't know if it's because, you know, winter was here and fall and it's all browns and oranges and greens and reds, that I kind of just wanted a change. So here's lunch. Of course I'm crooked because of my bad hand. So I think everyone should try to come up with some sort of word of the year. I think it's a different way of doing a resolution. And I think if you remind yourself, you may actually get things brought to fruition for the year. I know I always have things I want to get done and accomplish, and I try to do my best, but time doesn't always allot it. All right. So then snacks would go here. And then I would hydrate here. And then each week you could even change up the colors, or you could keep, mix and match the colors. It's all up to you. And then for my steps, so I start back at the gym tomorrow. Kind of nervous and excited at the same time, because I think I finally am getting my diet on track for, you know, a healthier me. And I don't deprive myself of anything. I get to eat anything I want as long as it fits within my macros. And then here I'll put the gym. Tomorrow's going to be boot camp. So I'll just put a barbell there, and then I'll write down what I'm going to do. So for instance, tomorrow for breakfast, I mean, I have to count everything. I have my coffee, I have 2 sugar, 1 cup of milk, and a yogurt. For lunch, I usually have lentils with cheese because I need my fiber. I have green peppers, olives. Oh, shoot, that's dinner. All right, I can change that. Olives, pepperoni. That should probably be my lunch snack. I get Jell-O. I have cereal with milk. And I have almond butter, the maple flavor. And then for dinner, I have turkey and white rice with sriracha and butter. I think I'm missing, I think I get pretzels also. So the beauty of my stickers is they're removable. So I can actually change the lunch and the dinner around just like that. And nobody even knows I messed up. So my goal tomorrow even is to get to the gym at 5 a.m. So I'm going to write that up here. And tomorrow's 12:28. And then I could fill in the rest after I exercise, my notes for the day, my total calories, any steps I took, how much I weighed. because I check in every week. Sorry about that. I check in every week with a coach to help me with my diet. And then this will be easy for me to check in with her and show her. So, again, this was just released yesterday. It's to get you ready for the new year. If you choose to get a healthier you, or to go on a diet, or do whatever you need to get on track and start at the gym. So you have your inserts for your daily inserts of everything you eat, you drink, your total calories, exercise, how you feel, any goals. And then you have your meal prep for the week to get you ready. I think if you stay organized, you tend to do better on any sort of lifestyle change for eating better, or if you want to call it a diet, whatever y'all call it. And then you have the stickers to go with it, or to go even with the Erin Condren. They fit the Erin Condren's bar, and then they even fit my regular, inserts as far as the width. And then you have your word of the year, whether you want this one or this one, just to keep, you going through the year and you don't lose sight of any resolutions you may do. I hope you enjoy it and like what I made, and I hope there's some way you could utilize it. This week, I didn't do a lot for the last couple weeks as far as releases, because I wanted to enjoy some of the holidays. I had to work and the kids, and just wanted to take some time for myself. So on Friday, I have 2 new kits coming out in everything that I usually do it with, but this is the first one. I just am loving the colors with the oranges and the blues, the 2 different types. And so this is the full weekly kit, just to give you an idea of the colors and the boxes, but it'll also come in the weekly and the designer and the a la cartes. But this is what this kit will look like. Something different and pretty. Use it in January or February, even in the spring. And then the other one is this kit, which I think is good also, because it has the purples and like a bluish gray and like a greenish and a pink. And here you go. This is the full weekly kit, and it will come, look how pretty. And it will come also in the weekly and the 2-page designer kit. I just showed the full weekly kit so you could kind of get an idea of the colors and of the full boxes and what it'll look like. So these will be released Friday morning. These are all up right now. Pick your word of the year. Get ready for the new year. Time to make changes in your life if you choose to. Get more organized, become healthier, whatever your resolutions may be. Hopefully you guys can achieve it, because that's what I plan to do. I hope you enjoyed this, and hope to do more of these in the new year. Just have to, I guess, get more organized and find the time. So Happy New Year, and I will talk to you soon.